Be a bud sitting quietly in the edge. Be a smile, one part of wondrous existence. Stand here, there is no need to depart. This homeland is as beautiful as the homeland of our childhood. Do not harm it, please, and continue to sing. Butterfly over the field of golden mustard flowers. Today, I'm going to talk about a day of mindfulness. This is the chapter 3 in from the Miracle of Mindfulness book from Thich Nhat Hanh. It's a great thought process which we see and which is difficult to follow. According to author, he suggests everyone to have a day or an hour to practice mindfulness at least a week. For the starters, they should see if they can dedicate at least an hour or, if possible, a day in a week. And author suggests to dedicate one day, if possible, Saturday. And Saturday is your first day in the weekend, and you're stressed from entire week of work. And if you pick Saturday, it will be more productive. To set up a day of mindfulness, figure out a way to remind yourself at the moment of waking that this day is your day of mindfulness. It is very important to remind yourself. You might try to do once and you might feel really good. But consistency is very, very important to see the results on what author is recommending. Remind yourself in many ways, as author suggests. Put something on a ceiling, or hang something on a wall, or I would say set up a reminder if you're a nerd like me. Start your day from lying on a bed. When you wake up, you remember or remind yourself this is a day where you will start and where you will dedicate a complete day for mindfulness. Begin slowly to follow your breath. Slow, long, and conscious breaths. Then slowly rise from the bed, nourishing mindfulness by every motion. Once up, brush your teeth, wash your face, and do all your morning activities in a calm and relaxing way. Each movement done in mindfulness. Follow your breath, take hold of it, and don't let your thoughts scatter. Each movement should be done calmly. Measure your steps with quiet, long breaths. Maintain a half smile. This is very important. In every activity, you should be maintaining at least an half smile, which should be from your heart. Spend at least half an hour taking a bath. Be slowly and mindfully, so that by the time you have finished, you feel light and refreshed. Take the example of the Zen masters. No matter what task or motion they undertake, they do it slowly and evenly, without reluctance. For those who are just beginning to practice, it is best to maintain a spirit of silence throughout the day. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean you shouldn't speak at all. You can talk, you can even go ahead and sing. But if you talk or sing, do it in important, complete mindfulness of what you're saying or singing, and keep talking and singing to a minimum. At lunchtime, prepare a meal for yourself. Cook the meal, wash the dishes in mindfulness. In the morning, after you have cleaned and straightened up your house, in the afternoon, after you have worked in the garden, or watched clouds or gathered flowers, prepare a pot of tea to sit and drink in mindfulness. Allow yourself a good length of time to do this. Do it slowly and mindfully. If you want to see a fruitful results from this, you should repeat this at least few weeks or few times. Don't be attached to the future. Don't worry about the things you have to do. Don't think about getting up or taking off to do anything. Don't think about departing. In the evening, you might read scriptures and copy passages, write letters to your friends, or do anything you enjoy outside of your normal duties during the week. But whatever you do, do it in mindfulness. Eat only a little for the evening meal, so that later in the evening or in the night, when you meditate, you feel good. After meditation, the author suggests to do a small, slow walk in the fresh night air, following your breath in the mindfulness, measuring the length of your breaths by your steps. Finally, return to your room and sleep in mindfulness. Somehow, we must find a way to allow each worker a day of mindfulness. Such a day is crucial. Its effect on the other days of the week is immeasurable. 10 years ago, thanks to such a day of mindfulness, Chu Wan and our other sisters and brothers in Type A order were able to guide themselves through many difficult times. After only 3 months of observing such a day of mindfulness once a week, I know that you will see a significant change in your life. The day of mindfulness will begin to penetrate the other days of the week, enabling you to eventually live 7 days a week in mindfulness. An author calls out, is sure you agree with the author on the day of mindfulness's importance. Many of us is not that easy to do an entire day. I myself have this trying from last few months, and I started few hours a week, and I'm gradually increasing because of the fruitful results I'm seeing. Good luck, and I would like to suggest to read the entire book, The Miracle of Mindfulness, a manual on meditation. It's a very small book, and it's a Zen master's method of meditation, concentration, and relaxation. Read it slowly, make notes, and try to practice and be consistent to see the results. Have a good one. Good luck.